Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. I had to take a bit of a dinner break, and then I took a bit of a break, but I wanted to see if there's any Cfanns family that missed out on part one and want to come in and try to do a session joining with Detective Lazaria for part two. And I did little ask if they can light up the EMF meter, and they did. So I'm assuming that might be yes. So we'll see. I'm going to turn on the Spirit Talker and see who comes through. Again, possibility of Cfanns, Spirit Box, aka Christopher's family. Part one, I definitely got a few, especially Dorothy. Oh.
Sandra.
I don't think there is a Sandra, but hey, you never know. Otherwise, Sandra maybe just wants to say hi. Because it seems like very quickly, as soon as I turned it on, it says Sandra. So,
Can you feel me?
Not yet. I just started, so I'm not sure what I'm feeling yet, but I'll let you know as the session goes on if it really starts to drop in temperature on my left side. I mean, there's a slight breeze, but I think it's just my imagination. Because when you said that, now I'm thinking that there might be something there. But I don't know. You'll have to tap a capsule or something to also include that you're here. Otherwise, perhaps it's you asking if Chris has felt you. Or maybe that's what you're trying to ask. Were you asking if Christopher has felt you? Maybe.
I'm hiding.
Interesting. As soon as I entered the session for part one, at the very end, as soon as I hit the record off button, it says I'm hiding here. Now it says I'm hiding. And again, it's been a couple hours since I had the session. So maybe they're still here. Maybe a shy one. Is there a shy spirit here? You're hiding? Because you said it at the end of part one when I turned off the camera. I'm hiding here. So if you're still here, hi. There's no need to hide. Because I can't see you, for one. Ooh.
My name is Elizabeth.
Is your nickname Betty? So again, in part one, at the very end, I was asking if this particular person, which is his cousin's mother, who sadly recently passed away, if she was coming in, and I wasn't sure. So now she says, like, yeah, I'm here. So her nickname might be, I mean, her real name might be Elizabeth, but her name normally is this, Betty Ann. So, do you also go by Elizabeth? So again, it says that, and her thing is here. Let me see. Mm-hmm. So her spouse is this one right here. This is the cousin's dad and her spouse. I don't think, like I said, the first name is in the Spirit Talker, but his middle name is. So if that's said, that's cool. And I don't know if Belle is in here. That's why I was saying it in part 1. Oh, so close.
Anna.
Because remember how it said Betty Ann? It says Elizabeth. Now it says Anna. Well, hello, Anna. Again, we got Sandra, Anna, and Elizabeth. So it's a little shaky because I'm trying to read the obituary on some of these things, see if there's an Anna. But I don't see it. Yeah. Oh.
Are we friends?
We can be. Kind of like me and Cfanns. We're kind of friends, but we don't really like physically see each other. We just collaborate. So we can be friends. Whoever is like Anna, if you're asking. Again, I'm trying to find you. But it's a bit of an issue when you don't have the family tree in front of you. It's just a bunch of find your grave pages. I keep clicking links and then I'm just not quite finding you yet. Doesn't mean you're not there. I just can't find you. Aw, that's so cute.
We're friends.
Okay, I guess we're friends now. That's so cute. See? Are we friends? Okay, we're friends. Cool. I mean, whoever this was, it's probably Anna, or it could be Elizabeth, or it could be who was Sandra. Hi, ladies. Is it ladies' night? Shh! Don't say. But we do it in the ladies' night. We gossip. Shh. That's cute. I've never had that before. A lineup like that. Are we friends and we're friends? That's cute. As if the spirits are indeed talking to me. I hope so. I do apologize. I cannot find Anna in the list. I was hoping it'd be right there, but it could be maybe Betty trying to say her name, but it kept coming up differently. Instead of Betty Ann, it came Elizabeth Anna. And it's the best she can find that's tied to her name. Because what are the odds of it saying Elizabeth Anna? She was probably like, dang it, there's no Betty Ann. But that's who I am. So if it is Betty Ann, is there any way you can go to orange on the EMF meter? That's what you're trying to say? And that's the best you can find on the Spirit Talker to get close to your name. I mean, there is Betty, but I think you just saw the Elizabeth side first. Oh, I think it did go to orange. It goes so flat.
Optimism.
Optimism. It went so fast, I couldn't tell. I get optimism and I keep forgetting what the dang meaning is. Please hold. Apparently, optimism is a mental attitude of generalized disposition of expecting favorable, hopeful, and positive outcomes. So it's saying it is the tendency to anticipate the best in any given situation and believe that good things will generally happen in the future. And then we get this.
A bad spirit.
A bad spirit just popped in. Sorry, this is not a bad spirit type session. We do not allow those. This is a good family session. Kind, loving.
Jenny.
It just said Jenny. Well, I know that Jenny is not the bad spirit, but is this another spirit name coming through that's tied to the family of Cfanns? Spirit Box, aka Christopher. Because there is somebody that has very close name like that, but a little longer. Unfortunately, she's still living. Not unfortunately, unfortunately her name's not in here, and she is living. That's what I meant to say. People keep running?
People keep running.
So I don't know. So it says Jenny. I don't think that's her nickname, but see. I don't know. Oh.
Hospital.
Is that where you passed away? Whoever is coming through? Or maybe one of the family members is letting us know they passed away in the hospital? I think it could have been Dorothy. No, wait. Hold up. Wait, no. Remember that one child? Yeah, hold on. Where is he? The poke again. Please hold as I poke. Poke, poke, poke. This guy. Me. The Louise Jr. Hospital right there. Hospital. 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 Right? Hospital. So I'm being one-handed because I'm reading a long. Oh, Viking.
Viking.
I don't know. We have Vikings on our side of the family. I don't know if he has any Vikings on his side. I'll have to see if he wants to respond to that, but I don't think so.
My name is Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. Do I have a Joseph in his family? Hold on. Please hold. Oh, are you kidding? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
We need you to help us.
Oh, okay. Well, the fact that I just saw his name, I was like, why do I remember seeing that name? I literally was in that. Told you how I was saying I was reading something? I was reading this long article. What are the odds? Okay, so basically, this is Dorothy's mother that I was looking at, Mary, and Mary's parents are Joseph and Linda. So it just said Joseph, and I found Joseph. Wow. So again, it just says we need you to help us. I can help them by, I did say a prayer, by the way, at the end of part 1. It seemed like someone wanted me to say a prayer, and I did. I'll say it in my head. I have to grab it. Please hold. I'm going to read it in my head. All right, said it. Hopefully that helped. Chair?
Chair.
Are you at the chair? There's only one chair currently because I stacked them up. We can't see you. I know the ghost motion detector is not, unfortunately, active. So it just said chair. And also it said at the very end of the, or after the session of part 1 ended, it said pool. And I was like, oh, you mean like his pool table? I don't think he has a pool. He has a little kiddie pool, but not a pool. But what are the odds of me finding Joseph? Well, I don't know if he had passed away. Oh, okay. Is this, click on this? Hold on. Eee! No, please hold. Oh no. So apparently he was 70 years old. Remember how it said I was 70? But there was multiple. So it's saying that Joseph was stricken ill while driving. He was 70, and he was blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh.
The little boy likes you.
So the little boy's still here? Louise Jr.? Hi, if you're still here. So it just said, from what I'm seeing, that he was driving his car. And then, let's see. A stupid, what do you call it? Article just won't let me read it without, okay. Anyway, so the state police said that the car had rolled harmlessly to the side of the road. Hey, and it was Dr. Ernest J. Smith. Ah, interesting. It did say Ernest in part 1. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, okay. Oh, a heart attack. So that's what happened to Joseph. He had a heart attack prior to the incident while I was driving. Oh. Argue.
Argue.
Dang, 5 daughters? Hold on. Was there any? Okay, hold on. Okay. Wow, interesting. So there you go. If I hadn't clicked on that article, I would not have known. So I'm so sorry about your passing, Joseph. I can see why you said we need you to help us after that incident. And hopefully that prayer helped. Name? Name.
Name.
You're asking me my name again? because a lot of times it says, "Who are you?" So now it's asking maybe my name. Again, Detective Lazaria, or you can call me Nini, whichever one you prefer. Hi. So I'm wondering if one of these spirits, when they were living, had an argument with someone. Maybe a spouse, a child, and now wants to say they're sorry. Or they forgive them for having the argument. Let bygones be bygones.
Don't go down there.
Well, I wasn't planning to go down there, wherever down there is. Unless you're telling a spirit, don't go down there, as in to the bad level. That's a little flamey, if that's even existing. Probably not, but that are just random thing that got spewed. So there's no capel activity yet, but I'm going to again demonstrate the capel, or how to use these capels. And hopefully they can interact with them. And the REM pod as well. So the REM pod, basically I'm going to have to get a little bit closer because my body's not nearly as close as I was hoping to easily reach over. But anyways, you get your little spiritual fingers or hand and see this boxy box. It's pretty big, red light, always on, letting you know it's on. I mean, big antenna. You can either squeeze the antenna, beep, 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 the antenna, and then touch the device as well. That's another way to make it go beep, 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 and light up. So watch. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? It makes beautiful music. And then the bell is just there for, I guess, just for decorations for now, because the last name for some of the people had the bell as their last name. Anyways, and then the capel, you just give this a tap. Sometimes they don't work, and then you shake them. So I'm going to just
Malediction.
Malediction. Of course I would say that. So I'm just getting them started, because maybe when I turned them off and turned them back on, maybe I just made it difficult for them. So again, if anybody for sure is here, that's from Cfanns Spirit Box, aka Christopher's family, you can light up a capel for him to see that you're here. Even though I'm sure you are, your names that are coming through seem to be very close, if not accurate.
Key.
Key. I mean, there's Aunt Key, my Aunt Key. Cool.
Should be scared.
Of course. Again, what are the odds of it saying right at the end, or right at the power, a bad spirit? And then it says malediction. Then it says you should be scared. Oh, good Lord. So sometimes I feel like spirit talkers just spewing randomly when the spirits aren't probably using it. It's just always negative or bad. So I'm going to skip those things. This is again a fun family session with the kind, loving spirits of his family. Not the bad spirits. Nope. Oh, man. I just realized I can drink water now. Yippee! Drink water. So I was asking earlier if somebody in particular, I'm saying his name in my head. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Trust me.
Okay, well, if this is one of the family spirits, I would have to trust you. Hmm. And just so you know, that's the one I was saying in my head. Is that a phrase you said to them? Because again, you're not like a bit like a, you're just filling in. I can't say it without saying it. Like I'm trying to say what he is, but without saying it, because in case it is said. But either way, is it a phrase you may have said to Christopher? Like, trust me?
Hear my footsteps.
That's a good question. I'm wondering if he does hear your footsteps or hear any of your family footsteps. I mean, we definitely can tell, like, he's down in the basement and people walking upstairs. You can definitely hear, so there is a chance you can hear footsteps, but he would have to be completely alone with nobody in the house. And if something stops walking upstairs, he's like, who's that? I don't know what the basement floor is made out of. If it's like cement, then it'd probably be hard to get a footstep, sadly. So it'd have to be the top floor. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's almost as if the spirits choose to do spirit talker mostly versus the tools for them. At least that's what I figured, which is fine. So I'm wondering if I'll end up discovering other family members that I wasn't aware of, or if this one that I just showed will be able to put their name in, or how they passed away, because I know how they passed away. Actually, two of them passed away like that, so it could be for both. So if you want to tell me how you passed away, the one I have on the page. Oh, see,
I don't like talking.
I knew it. So his cousin does not like to talk, and that's the one that unfortunately also passed away, just like how this one passed away. Similar. I mean, like, I'll just give you a hint. Z, 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 Z. It's the best I could do without saying it. So, again, understandable. He's not very much of a talker. He said that in part one. We don't like to talk or something. And I'm like, oh. But what are the odds of me putting it in my head? I was like, and that one too also had sadly passed away that way. And they're like, I don't like talking. Interesting. I don't know. I talk a lot. It's funny. I don't talk. I don't like talking. And yet this person right here, aka me, likes to talk. So, sorry. In case you gotta have their little reminder, who does not want to talk? It says cousin. Cousin just does not want to talk. Tough guy.
Contentment.
Well, I don't know if I've actually seen that word come through before. That's new. It's very long too. Okay, so contentment is a state of peaceful satisfaction. It is quiet, low, I can't say that word, emotion where you feel grateful and complete with your current life situation, embracing the present without the constant urge to acquire more or change your circumstances. So perhaps this is a spirit letting us know that. That's a family member? If so, cool. Thanks. I literally had to Google that because I was like, contentment? I forget what that means. So, yeah, Google. Mess? Aw.
Mess.
Well, then, the opposite, there's another spirit that's letting us know that their life was a bit messy. Is that what's happening? We have one saying it's contentment for their life, and the other one saying they have a bit of a mess.
Children want to speak.
Okay, speak away. So again, we had a few little kids. We had Louise Jr. and little Richard. And unfortunately passed away very young. One was I think a newborn infant, and the other one was a 6-year-old. There might be more, but those are the two that I spotted when I was looking at Find a Great Page. Connections. So again, if it said mess, does that mean that the unfortunate spirit speaking is letting us know that their life was a bit messy? Well, if the children are here, now that I play the capo, maybe I can bap it without making it shake. But again, if you're here, children, and you want to play, I'm going to do that little thing where I bap something and you can bap after.
Betrayal.
Oh. So apparently another spirit's letting us know that, or it's just always spewing up that word, which is betrayal. Because I've had that come through a lot. So I can't tell. But if it is a family member that unfortunately had dealt with that, then I'm sorry. All right, so again, if there are the 2 little kids or more kids here, we can play the game. I beepity bap, you beepity bap. You beepity bap again. Boop, beep, boop, beep. Sound good? Want to give it a try? Or you can make music. You can touch that, it makes music. How about this? Oh, of course.
Malevolence.
Of course. I knew something was going to pop up stupidly in this session. Ignore. That's how I say ignore it. All right, so let's have fun, okay? Children's spirits, because we're ignoring something that was just spewed. Okay, cool. I bippity bap, maybe they bippity bap. Fingers crossed. Play with us. Or play with me. Not again. Sometimes you just gotta shake it. If it doesn't boopity boop with the tapping, you gotta either pick it up or shake it. So if there's indeed some spirit children, give it a go. Have some fun.
Horrible things happened here.
Horrible things tied to a family member from Christopher's side. Again, Cfanns Spirit Box family. There's something that apparently a horrible thing happened. I mean, there was a car incident. Is there something else that possibly happened with a family member that I didn't discover yet? Like, I don't know what do you mean by horrible, but let me just assume like a bad accident. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Hmm. Well, I'm going to say something in my head and see if that's what you're trying to say. If this is who I think it is. Again, I'm going to put it in my head. Wow.
I know.
Okay. Interesting. You guys will not know what we were discussing in our heads, or well, in my head, and what he just responded to. Wow. But basically, it's possibly tied to that jealousy and betrayal. And maybe, trust me. Which is fine. I mean, I already know he's watching over them, so. And I think he's also had a nice conversation with the love of his life. Can't even speak. Powerful.
Powerful.
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, spirits can definitely read your thoughts, so you don't really even need to speak out. You just need to think out loud in a sense. But you know, not every time you have to do it. You just when you feel like it, avoid.
Avoid.
Avoid. Did you feel like that's how you were being treated? You were being avoided for a while? Again, just having a conversation with that one. Just a conversation with this particular one. This one. Because I can speak in my head and he can read it. And I feel like he's using the EMF meter to spike, like, So that's kind of cool.
Julie.
Julie. Okay. A little bit of me feels like I may have seen a Julie, but then again, I could have just. Okay, let me just see. Do. Please hold as I look for a Julie. Oh, there's actually 2 Josephs. There's another Joseph. There's 3 Josephs. Oh, geez. 4 Josephs. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 4 Josephs. Gee, Joseph was a very popular name in this family. Here's the one. And
Visual.
Visual. 2. Yeah, I'm visually showing them all these Josephs. So, 1, 2, 3, and the other one earlier. I was looking to see if there was, because again, there's a lot of children in this one, or siblings in this case. And unfortunately, no Julie. No Julie. Pokey, pokey, poke, 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 poke. Walk further.
Walk further.
There's a lot of Josephs. It says walk further, meaning maybe scroll. Keep scrolling. No. Maybe I didn't see it.
Electric.
Maybe there's somebody in the family that was an electrician, or maybe interacted with the electricity to give them a sign that they were there. Flickering lights, maybe? Or sending a shock to that person by touching them. Like an electric shock. Like, ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not find a Julie. That's unfortunate. Yep. Alright, well, I went through the entire, like, pokey, and the find a grave, and I couldn't find a Julie. Anyways, so, it's getting a little bit late, and my eyes are starting to get blurry.
Many deaths.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm sure there have been many deaths in the family, aka Christopher's family. That's why I'm, like, looking, so if Julie does appear to be somebody tied to the family, I just may not have the ability to clicking because someone didn't link you, or you were cremated. Who knows? Or you just randomly named or randomly spewed on the Spirit Talker that name. Again, my name is Anna.
My name is Anna.
I gotta find Anna now. Determined to find Anna. Again, It says Betty Ann. First it said, my name is Elizabeth, and then it said Anna. And I'm like, you're trying to say Betty Ann? That's the best you could do? But no, I think it's Anna. She's like, no, I'm trying to come through. So maybe it's like one of those grandparents, the great, 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 or somebody, some woman in that family with Anna. Or maybe it's a middle name. I don't know. I just couldn't find it. Oh, couldn't find you, my dear. Nope. It's too hard to find when you... Breathe? Okay. Or breath?
Breath.
Mm-hmm. Anna, did you lose your breath? Did you, unfortunately, you couldn't breathe at the end of your life? Anna, did you lose the ability to breathe towards the end of your life? Is that a little clue? Shortness of breath? An illness? Or you just stopped breathing?
Stand your ground.
Is that a phrase for somebody to understand that they should stand their ground? Word of wisdom to someone? Like don't put up with the crap. Do what you love to do. Keep doing it. You're doing awesome. Look at you. You're doing awesome. Stand your ground. I can't find So I'm just gonna do my quick thingy where I cannot barely see because of my eyes, but I'm gonna look at these names in this obituary. Oh, how about this? So apparently we have, oh, it says trust me, now it says mistrust.
Mistrust.
So it said, with one of these obituaries, it says, along with her husband, Byron, she is survived by her children, John and his wife, Anna. Oh my god, my eyes are like so blurry right now. I can't read any longer. Yeah, unfortunately I can't find Anna. Oh well. One of these days I'll have to figure out. Oh, you do?
We like your equipment.
You do? I haven't seen you use this one. I haven't seen you use this. Because it probably doesn't work. Yeah. There. There. Just make it crazy and go disco-y. If you do like my equipment, let's hear it. Let's see it. It'd be fun to see it being interacted with you, a K Spirit. Mm-hmm. Or not. See, sometimes the couples just don't want to be interacted with by spirits. All right. And I don't know if this REM pod even works with a spirit. Yeah, well. Let's see. Anybody else? Oh.
Punishment.
Is there by chance somebody who may have been punished in their lifetime when they were living? Was there some type of punishment? Excuse me. So it's been 52 minutes ish since it didn't get said. I'll say it. Is the stepfather James, aka Jim? Is he by chance here? Just didn't put his name in. Are you here with us in the session? Can you light up the EMF meter to orange? Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
So does it mean, because you can tell I'm falling asleep, or not falling asleep, but I'm having trouble keeping my eyes focused because it's getting blurry because I'm tired. All right, well, maybe they just want to go and they're trying to tell me that I say goodbye. All right, well, I tried. I was like, okay, let's see if we can get them, but well, there you go, part 2. Maybe there's some spirits that are tied to his family did come through. Again, if he wants to let me know, I don't know. I know one of them for sure, or maybe 2 of them. Elizabeth, and then Joseph for sure. And just couldn't find the other ones. Okay, one last word. Oh, now it's okay. What?
Hello.
Hilarious. What are the odds of it saying goodbye? Hello. It's like a little trick. We're gonna make her turn off the session. Fooled ya. Okay, well, I guess we'll just stick around just a little longer. Maybe there's somebody really is trying to come through. Somebody left, somebody came in. Well, hello, whoever's coming in. Again, if you are Christopher's family members or family member that just popped in, hello, Detective Lazarius here. Ears wide open to listen and eyes wide open as best as they can without being super blurry to see you without seeing you. But if you interact with these tools, you might let me see you.
A boy was killed.
Oh. Well, all I know is the little boy was in the hospital and passed away. But I don't know if he was just sick. Mm-hmm. What were the odds? It's like, oh, push?
Push.
Are you letting me know that the boy was Cade because someone pushed them over or something? Or they pushed them to the limit, which caused the person to commit S? So either A, someone physically pushed them, or pushed them to the limit. I don't know. That or it was just randomly said push. Or are you trying to tell me that you want to push a button? Or push this down? Did you want to push that down? I don't know. Oh geez. Yep, I'm actually getting tired. Ooh, boy. I might actually have to go. Shockingly, if not super late, but it is. I think it's because I got up early. Dang it. That's probably what it is. And no second cup of coffee. And also helps having a second. Well, anyways. I'm just jammering. Sorry. Last word, I'm going to have to probably end it. I mean, I feel like I have to end it. So thank you again, whoever did come, for part 2.
Movement.
Interesting how it said push moving. Are you going to push the cat ball to make it move? And it's not going to light up when I have it being filmed. It's going to light up when I literally turn off the camera because I say, okay, it's been an hour. Bye. And then it's like, cat ball. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, sad face on the REM pod. Nope, no action. Interesting. Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Okay. Well, maybe there was somebody that had to sacrifice their time and effort while they were living here to do other things for someone else. Or sacrifice for the country. There's a couple of veterans, like the one I'm actually funny enough on. I get Gilbert Bell, who's a veteran. We also got Norman, who was a veteran. There was a lot of veterans. Dorothy's husband was a veteran. So yeah, they didn't like pass away, but they did go to war. So thank you for your service to those that were marked veterans in the family tree. All right, I do have to say that 1 minute, it'll be exactly 1 hour. So last word, I gotta go. Okay.
Seat.
Well, if you're taking a seat, you guess you can sit and chill. But I gotta go. All right, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.